As you can see, I'm dressed for work, but we already did this one, okay? I'm gonna show you how to do the other one. All right, let me pop this back on first. All right, see, it's fully functional. But when you're doing this, what you want to do is push this off. It's still gonna click on, but you know, it's just a precautionary thing. But that is how I currently have it. I like the green lights. I'm doing the whole green aesthetic thing, and I'm going to show you how to change these out. So you put it in through the side right here, pop it. The light might click, it's okay, because once we get it out, we can just turn it right back off, okay? Turn it off. All right. Now, you might want some gloves. You're not really supposed to touch bulbs with your bare hand, not just because it's hot, but because it can cause problems. I don't know if it's true or not. Just being raised, that's what I was taught. But very hot because it was just on. So what I'm doing is using my screwdriver because I don't have gloves yet. Well, I do, but they're in the house and I don't care. Don't try this at home, kids. But use the screwdriver, just popped it out. It's whatever. So I have a lot of different colors because I've tried different things in different cars, but we're going to be putting in green. Now, first thing you want to do is just pop it in. Should go straight in there on that side like that. Just easy to slip in and slip out. Now what you want to do first is press the button to make sure you have it in the right way, because if you don't have it in the right way, obviously it's not going to turn on. But I just want to show you nothing, you know. But just make sure you put it in the right way before you put everything back together. And voila, we're done. That's simple. Just make sure you put everything back. Quick and easy. Nothing too much to it. And just like that, you've changed your interior lights to green. So this is what I use. Gofi. I got it off of Amazon. Scan that QR code or go to their website. I'm sure they have it on there. But these are really good. They last a while. I've had them in my other car for about a year. I just bought a brand new set just in case, but they were still good and holding on strong. So just pop on. Just make sure you have this in the off setting before you start with anything. All right. So when you get back here, get on this side of the light and you push, kind of pry it. Again, I use a screwdriver. You might want to use a prying tool just in case. There we go. Precaution, hot. We don't use precaution over here.
I'm not laughing. I'm not.
But it is hot. Very hot. I think I just burnt my finger. No, I did not. I'm kidding. I don't know why I'd be playing with y'all like this.
Child. Anyway, so
You get whatever light you use. Again, I'm using green because it's about to be the green machine. This is what this is. Make sure you plug it in the right way. If you do, it turns on automatically. I mean, you got to do this with the trunk open, so it's going to, you know, turn on. Sadly, you can't keep it off unless you just disconnect the battery. But then just pop it back. Just like that. Okay. So what you want to do is, the wind is blowing. I got the windows open because it's hot. Anyway, you have your on and off switch right here. Go ahead and put it in off. Go to the opposite side of that. And it just pops right off. Same way you did everything else. There we go. Same way we did everything else. This is a closer look at it. That's the light. I'm just gonna pop that out and replace it with our other one. For me, again, green. But for you, it might be just your everyday LED white or whatever you might choose. I know a lot of people choose the white LED because it's overall brighter than what it comes with, looks a lot better. So I don't blame you if that's what you choose. I know the company I keep showing y'all that gave me my LED greens, they make this in red, blue, pink, anything. I think they're even coming out with like a color changing form of it. I tried them. I even tried it in this car. It's a little too big for the front, but I think the trunk and back here it works. And I didn't have the best experience with it in the Pontiac or other cars, but it does sometimes work. All right, and as soon as you pop it in, see what I mean? You gotta double check because I flipped it in the wrong way. It happens.
Don't worry about it. It happens. Part of the life. Know what I mean? It's cool. Look.
And boom, got your light. So now, put everything back where it was. And now you have green or whatever lights you want to choose. Now you have lights in your car.
Can you say he been killing the vibe? Gotta be sick of this guy. Can you say he been killing the vibe? Gotta be sick of this guy. Pull up skirt, get in the right. Left hand is steering, the other is grip.
But wait! There's more!
I already have these wires put underneath this center console, so the wires are hidden. Just like I did with these. I didn't give y'all a video, but I should have. I'm sorry.
Oh, call declined. Embarrassing.
But yeah, we got the seat lights already. Now we're finna put in these door flares. So we're finna see how that works.
So, back to it.
All right, guys. Before you do anything, really, you want to go ahead and make sure that the door jambs are cleaned and everything, because it's best to either with alcohol or Clorox wipe. I use Clorox wipes. Sometimes it can leave a little like lint or stuff behind, but I think it helps get the surface cleaned really well. Just go ahead and clean it. And then while it's getting dry, then you go ahead and start to go ahead and just wire everything.
You are so dear to me.
With what space we have, I'm gonna preheat the door seal, put the tape on, everything.
I'm not perfect, so many things. I'm not perfect, so many things.
pretty good. Just to make sure it's gonna stay, you want to close the door just probably like 5 minutes. Let it sit, you know.
2,000 years later.
Hello from the future. Okay. We have the door seal slapped on now. I mean, the door LED slapped on the other side now. And again, I just wanted to make sure y'all can see this. I have a slit that I cut into the door seal just a little bit so it doesn't hurt the wire. Push that in there. And then we stuff this wire as far under as we can so the thing will still close. Alright. You can go ahead and slam it if you would like. You hear that snap? That means it's secure. It ain't going nowhere. Then we just keep feeding it under here. Feeding it under here. Under the rest of the way. And boom.
Feast mode activated. Hashtag hungry. FeedMeMore.com.
Now the wire is disappearing. And you keep going until the wire, you know, gone. Just so it makes it tighter, so you don't have to see it, so your guests don't see it, so it looks like you know what you're doing, because we do. Looks darn good on both sides. You can barely tell, you barely see it. And yeah. We already spliced into the wires. Now we just need to connect it to these wires, just like the seat lights, so we can get it all connected.
First things first, let me get that introduction. First things first, let me get that introduction. First things first, let me get that introduction. We on the long road to self-destruction.
Let's see how it works. Seat lights are on. Oh yeah. Alright, I showed y'all earlier in the day. This is what it looks like at night.